Cheers. I keep saying I'm going to talk about Sultan Sanctuary, and it doesn't happen because I got other stuff that I really want to talk about. So we'll get to that eventually. It doesn't matter that much. It's too late now anyways. It's like a week after it was released, so it's not super relevant. I still want to talk about it, but it'll be later. Right now, I just have to talk about something else, and it's the Dota Major. So the Manila Major is happening right now in Manila, and it's amazingly well done, and that's just something that I have to talk about. It is so well done, especially after the debacle of the Shanghai Major. In case you're unfamiliar with the majors, then you're probably not interested in this at all whatsoever, but if you are, for some reason, unfamiliar with the majors and you keep watching this video, Dota has a couple of big tournaments that are kind of sponsored by Valve and pushed out by Valve, produced by other people that aren't Valve, but still Valve supported, let's call it that. And those are the majors. There are 3 of them. Frankfurt one it's the first year that they're doing this. Frankfurt was fantastic. Shanghai was a hot mess. And now we've got Manila, and it is spectacular. It is so good, actually. It has all of the points. It has everything. It is actually doing everything. The games are on time. There's no stupid delays. The panel is great, and there's a wide variety of panelists and people that are coming in. There's lots of great casters as well. The audio is proper with proper... all the video and the audio is properly on the good levels, and if there's a problem, they fix it. And this is one of the biggest things. They fix it. They listen. They are actively taking feedback every single day from Reddit and Twitter and are changing things according to that. They're putting out a lot of new things, a lot of amazing new things like camera works and displays that are so well done and are so just... It makes me feel like this is really, really finally coming into its own. There's finally proper production for a Dota tournament. When you want to look at the 2 runes, they have a camera in camera. They show you a little bit of inside the camera view that you're currently looking at. Tiny little windows with relevant things such as the runes, such as creep stacks. Or if there's 2 engagements happening at the same time, they give you, we're currently looking at this one, but you could also look at that one. Or somebody coming in, they do picture-in-picture so well in so many different ways. And they show you replay when it's appropriate to show you a replay, and there's actually a lull in the action. The thing is ended, and we can actually talk about the replay for 10 seconds or so, not to distract from the actual game that's actually coming up. You know, you've got the instant replay when you need it, not just whenever there's a big fight, instant replay immediately. They do everything right. Like, they've got, at the beginning of the game, they show you all 3 lanes in like a slash kind of camera. It's perfect. It's so good. The production value is so high. And during one of the games today, which was Mineski versus Alliance, I'm not going to spoil the result of it, but just in case you're somebody, yeah. But the thing is, that the crowd went crazy for Mineski because it is home team, and the crowd went crazy for it. But the levels and the excitement that was palpable was actually there. I mean, it's a huge stadium, and still, the sound levels were perfect. This is such a minor little weird thing, but the sound levels, I could hear the casters and hear the hype, and the sounds were perfect. It was, and that seems like, shouldn't that be normal if you're coming from a standard sports perspective? But this is unique. It doesn't actually happen unique. It's new that it's actually just all perfect, and I love the fact that they really do. Take in criticism from Reddit. They're rolling out a couple of new things. They've got this battle view that they kind of zoom out and they show all of the stats on the sides of the screen, and it's not really great. And people are talking about it on Reddit and on Twitter, and they're taking in. There's actually people from there. We want to evolve this. We want it to get better every single day, and on the finals, we want you to say this is the best new thing. And they're actually actively doing it, and it's so wonderful to see that active production and evolving as the tournament is going on, because it means that they care, that they want this to actually be successful and good, and it brings such joy for me to see it being taken so seriously. And it is very serious for me, and has always been very serious for me, but this is just a step up. It's something to be shown. Look how well produced this event is. And it's just something to show anybody who thinks this is stupid, which there aren't a lot of people who think this is stupid anymore because it's so huge at this point and actually so successful. But this is just another thing Look how great this is. Look how fantastic this is. And I'm really enjoying watching it. Luckily, I have a little bit of time now. And also, well, it's in the other side of the world, so when I wake up, it's the middle of the day for them. So I kind of catch the tail end of it, but there's actually 6 p.m. now, and only now the day ended. But it was the first day, so there's a lot of things happening. It was a lot of matches coming up. So yeah, I wake up and I watch it. I'll probably watch the finals, but I wake up and I'll watch the finals immediately because time differences are funny. But yeah, it's so good. It's really good. I'm really just watching it with bright eyes and a huge smile on my face, and the games are fantastic. It's a different matter we're not even talking about. The games are fantastic, the teams are fantastic. This is a fantastic tournament, and it's really cool to see this. It's really cool to see this for a person who's been following Dota for 11 plus years. It's really, really cool. And there's been some controversy, which we're not going to go into. There's been some bullshit, just bullshit coming out. And also, it's funny for me to see Riot, the people who make League of Legends, royally fucking up time and time and time again, doing really weird things that I don't understand. And there's so many people coming from League of Legends to Dota because, okay, I'm done with this crap. I want to move to something that's a little bit better. And I really think that Dota, the handling of Dota, I'm not talking about the game itself. I'm talking about the handling of it. I'm talking about the client that you run the game with and everything that it offers you. I think that Dota is just so much better. And I think people are just, you know what? I'm just moving. I mean, I like League of Legends more, but I've been playing League of Legends, but still, they're moving to Dota because they know it's a comparable in terms of the gameplay, or better, or comparable in terms of the gameplay, but the client is just light years away in terms of the Dota client versus the League of Legends client. And it's cool to see them moving along. I'm enjoying Dota very much right now. It's as usual. It's always fluctuations. Sometimes it's like I just don't really play for 2 weeks because, I don't know, I'm just kind of done with it, and then something happens and it's fantastic again. And I'm really, really enjoying this game. Here's to another 11 years or so. I don't think it'll last that long, but who knows? Who knows? I'll be there as long as Dota lasts, most probably. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time, and maybe we'll talk about Sultan Sanctuary.